but or whatever. They had multiple plots across like I want to say like 6 different producers fields, and it was really interesting because they didn't find a lot of differences in based on the varieties of the seeds in the nutritional values, whether we were looking at protein or energy for beef cattle or the the fibers themselves. But when they looked at the mineral content, um, they did see samples that were planted on fields that had alfalfa grown before. The prior crop was alfalfa, which we know alfalfa takes up a lot of potassium. So that those samples were lacking in potassium. So, some of those detailed things is where you kind of get into the micronutrients of it, where yes, protein's correlated, but there are other factors that impact it. So you have to be careful making kind of those kind of assumptions that it's going to be. So.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, just out of curiosity, because was that alfalfa harvested or grazed off previously?
Harvested and then terminated, and then they put the plants.
So you lost a lot of the legumes that had, or excuse me, the nitrogen that legume had probably fixed in the harvesting. I mean, I'm sure there was some residual, but not like you got a cover crop credit for that end fixation because it was harvested and then taken off. So did you see higher nitrogen in those, or protein, excuse me, in those plants where the alfalfa had been grown?
No, there were not differences, but this was just the first year of the trial, so we'll see what happens as they go. Yeah, I don't
It'd be
know.
interesting to see if maybe if it, like if you didn't remove the alfalfa, like if you used alfalfa, which isn't typically a crop you would use
Yeah,
as
if
a
you
cover
just
crop.
planted into it, yeah.